Hello. Hi, this is Arya, and I'm going to demonstrate some of the capabilities of AI Exam Boost as a software. So, AI Exam Boost is really a software for teachers as well as their students. So, as such, the software has been designed to keep the process really simple. It does one thing, and that it does really well. It's that it creates examination question papers and helps you grade them automatically. Okay, so there are like 6 very noteworthy features that I would like to demonstrate in this video. The features start with generating the question paper, keeping all the questions in a question bank, grading them, and also providing explanations. For example, if you have an MCQ with 4 options, the correct option is answer option C, and the student, for whatever reason, thinks it's option A, and the student clicks on option A. The student is going to get an explanation as to why their answer was wrong, and they're also going to get an explanation as to why option C is the correct option for this particular question. The grading and explanation also works for SAQ type questions, descriptive type questions, and obviously it works on MCQ type questions. Uh, we also have a dashboard for results where the student can go back and check how much they have scored for all the exams that they have given, and also the teachers can look at how individual students are performing for each test. Okay, and we also have topic wise breakdown for their marks that they receive. Now, once you log in, you see the screen, and after every login, every teacher gets 10 question bank credits and 10 AI generation credits. That means you can create basically 20 question papers, and you can use that till your plan is valid. Okay. Now, this 10 questions is free for everybody who signs up. Okay. Below that, you can look at test management. Now you can create a single test, or you can create a bundle of tests. Now these bundle of tests can be related in whatever way you might feel necessary. It can be that they are bundled with some particular examination in mind. Suppose you are preparing for an exam like JEE, and you have all the physics questions bundled together. Or it can be that you are preparing a very long chapter, and it has multiple tests breaking down multiple units in that chapter. It can be a bundle like that. For the scope of this video, we are going to look at creating only one single test. Okay. Now, once we go to this test, now in order to create a test, you need files. Now these files can be scanned PDFs, they can be PDFs that you download from the internet, they can be previous year questions, they can be any kind of text based document that you can provide to the AI system. Now, for example, I want to create a very simple question paper, and I want to do it for physics class 10 NCRT. Okay, so what I would do is simply look up NCRT physics, say class 10. I want to do chapter I think let's do the human eye chapter. Okay, human eye and wonderful world. Okay, so if you look at this chapter, you'll get the PDF. For NCRT, PDFs are very widely available. You can download this PDF and you can upload it to the system. I already have it downloaded, so let me just upload it. Okay, now alongside this, I can upload multiple files. uh, I'll just show you. For example, like I can upload previous year question papers for a very particular school that you're preparing this for. That is also a valid input. Now all of these inputs can be bundled up together, but for now I'm just going to do one simple PDF of the chapter, and I want to create questions on it. So I click on the upload button, and the upload has been done. After the upload is completed, you will get a pop-up: one file is uploaded successfully to your storage. Now it has been stored in my account. Okay, now it can be the case that you have uploaded multiple PDFs, and one or two of those PDFs you don't want to consider for this exam. Okay, so for that we have this select and deselect button. You can select all of them if you have not uploaded a PDF by mistake, and shows you a little preview also. Okay, before we go to test configuration, let me tell you a little bit more. So as you can see here, you have two options: generate new and regenerate and vary. Okay, so it can be that you have created 10 questions from this PDF. Okay, now you want to create another 10 questions that are different from these 10 questions. Then we will use the regenerate option. For now, since I have never created any questions from this PDF with the system, I'm just going to click on generate new. Now there are a bunch of other things that I can do. I can upload the name of the institution that I am using. So suppose ABC school. Okay, it can be anything that you want. This is a class 10 exam. Exam name also we can say. So I'm just saying midterm exams. Okay, duration also, this is in the PDF, completely up to you. So I'm just gonna say 20 minutes, and let's say total marks is also 10. I can choose the number of questions. It goes up to 150. It can be increased for particular customers. I am just gonna go with 10 questions. Now see, now the format can be, there are two by default formats. You can upload your own template if you want to. I'm just going to stick with the classic template because that is fine enough for me. Now once I hit generate question, it is going to generate 10 questions for me by processing this document. Since it's a very long PDF, it will take a few minutes of time. As you can see that it's showing that remaining estimated time is 2 minutes, is generally often lesser than 2 minutes. While this happens, let me tell you a little bit more about the other features. Okay, so once the question paper has been generated, it can be sent to the student for giving the exam. Once you purchase the package for any premium package, the student, you can select which students can give the exam without any added cost, or you can make it available for all students for a particular cost if they are not in your list. Okay, anybody can go up to the platform, find you as a teacher, look at your mock test and give those exams for a cost that you decide. Okay, and a lot more. Now as you can see, it did not take 2 minutes. This video is happening in real time. Okay, so you can see that it has created a bunch of questions. Okay, so as you can see, the first question, every question has a question ID for the question bank. Okay, there is the question, and see, since this platform is agnostic for whatever exam, it also has a code snippet thing. You can just ignore it, doesn't really matter. It also has generated options, and with that it also has the correct option mark. Okay, and also shows you difficulty level. Okay, now you can select all of these questions. If you do not like a particular question, you can just not select it. Suppose I do not like this question, uh, and I have selected all the other questions. So the ultimate question paper will have only 9 questions in total. Okay, yeah, but I like all of these questions. You can go through these. If you think that this option is wrong and this option is correct, you can mark that. That is also a thing that you can do. There are particular question properties that you can select if you want to edit anything. If you do not like the name of the topic, if you think the topic is something else, you can do all of that. That is completely fine. Okay, and also you can allow for negative marking if you want. Anyway, so I'm just gonna I'm happy with the question paper that it has generated, and here is the mock test. I can change the name of this mock test if I want to. uh, Now, deadline attempts, set deadline for students to attempt and finish the test. Now see, once a student has started this exam, they can pause that exam, but they cannot they can pause it and then they can restart the exam. Now you can disallow this feature, but we also have a deadline. Now this deadline thing is different. What this deadline is, suppose you give the student question paper today and you want them to finish the question paper today only, then you can set the deadline as 1 day. Okay, that they have just 1 day to finish this. Now if you want this to be a free test that anybody on the internet can give this test, then you can set it as 0. But if you want to charge money for this test from students who you do not specifically allow, you can enter a cost. Suppose I enter 80 rupees. Okay, so for 80 rupees the platform fee will be calculated automatically. The platform fee is around 30%, and then this is the cost that the student has to pay. Okay, you can also make it a pin required. Okay, you can also make this a pin required. You can add your watermark You can download the PDF, or you can download it as a docx with the question and the answer, or just the question, and you can save it to my created tests. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the price as 0 because I do not want anyone to have to charge for it. I'll make this available without any pin. That means any student can give the answers without entering any kind of pin. You can password protect a question paper if you want. Okay, so that only students you allow can give the answer. You can also shuffle the question order if you have multiple students giving the exam next to each other in a computer lab. Then we recommend using this feature. Okay, so after you are done with all of that, you can save it, and then once you have saved it, the questions will be saved to your question bank, so you can share it whenever you want. Now see, here is my question. Now I can view the results of everybody who has given the exam. I can share it. Suppose if I copy the exam link, I haven't edited the name of the question paper, sorry about that. That's my bad. Anyway, so once I do that, I can now open up a new account as a student and then give this exam. Suppose a student, you share this link with your student. Okay, the student will be asked to log in. So there you have it. This is the way that you create and share the exams. Okay, you can also look at your uploaded, like if you have created a bundle, then those would be available here. You can create up your own personal website if you do not want our name to be visible when you are conducting this exams. And that's it for my side. I'll just show you the result page once. uh, Even though there nobody has given the exam, so it will just show up that no results. uh, but alongside the video I will share the link for this exam so that you can check the exam for yourself if you sign up. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope to see you using the platform very soon.